Dude, that's so fucking cool. I got a fucking window mount for my camera now. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to mount onto my dash properly, but the dash has like ridges and bullshit in there. I don't know. Welcome back to the episode of Lifting with Zay. As you can see, the camera's not on my steering wheel right now. I have it mounted on my windshield. I gotta figure out how to mount it to my dash. But the thing is the fact that the dash has like kind of like a texture to it, so it's not sticking properly. What I'm thinking is I could get something and like 3M tape it there, and then that way it's like flat and it'll stick to it properly. Maybe. This is so cool though. It's cool as fuck. It's upside down, so then when I go back to do the editing shit, I'm gonna go boop, flip it back around. Welcome. I did not go to the gym yesterday. It was supposed to be legs, and then it was supposed to be chest and a little bit of triceps the next day, right? What happened, right? I had to wash clothes. I'm making excuses right now, right? So fuck off. I'm making excuses. So I had to wash clothes, and then once my clothes got done washing, it was already like 9:30. I was dressed to go to the gym. What ended up happening was my buddy called me up. He's like, "Yo, Zay." I was like, "What's up, brother? I need your help." "What's wrong?" "I need a toolbox." I didn't have any of my tools. All my tools are at work. So what ended up happening was I went to Walmart. It was like 9:30. Went to Walmart, grabbed the tools, drove back over to him, and then I was just gonna hand him the toolbox and then be like, "All right, dude, you're good. You figure it out." I'm a nice guy, and sometimes I enjoy working on vehicles. Sometimes, unless it's my own, then I fucking hate it. So then I'm like, you know what? Yeah. He's not super mechanically inclined, but I mean, I help him he's not super mechanically inclined, so I decided to stay and help him. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta just help your boys, because your boys are gonna be there to be able to help you. And I mean, I wouldn't call myself like the friend mechanic, but sometimes I am. Depends on the situation. So I ended up going over there. What I ended up having to do was there's a coolant hose that runs up to the back of the manifold, the intake manifold, that runs down into his engine block that provides the manifold coolant, probably for his idle air control valve or some shit like that. I don't know. And it allows coolant to flow through there, and it was one of his hoses. One of our other friends was there helping him out, but he had to get home because he had some puppies and stuff. So then I ended up going and helping him the rest of the way. I didn't get done helping him till about 11:30 with work, 7 o'clock in the morning the next day. And what ended up happening was I got done. I was dirty. I was a little grease monkey. Had grease on my elbows, and my hands was black, and then my shoulders had fucking dirt and nasty oil on them and whatnot. So I was like, all right then, bud, we gonna have to do something about this. So I ended up having to either A, go home, or B, go to the gym all dirty and shit, and then not get to sleep at all, and then fucking. So you know what? It's late. It's too late for a late night gym session, because then I would have got done in the gym probably it was 12 o'clock when I got home. We finished at 11:30. It was 12 o'clock when I got home. Then I would have had to shower and change and then fucking go to the gym, which would have been like 1 o'clock in the morning by the time I got there. And I mean, quite frankly, that's a little too late. If it was a weekend, maybe, but on a weekday where I have work the next day, then I was like, okay, then I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and fucking go to the gym the next day. But you know what? It's a good week this week. So we are gonna get inside, hit some chest, probably about 4 chest movements, and maybe 1 or 2 tricep movements. We're gonna figure that out. And then after that, get the fuck out, probably go grab some food, or run over to the store, pick up some ground beef and whatnot, so that we can meal prep for tomorrow. I'm thinking some ground beef and potato burritos. Yeah, buddy. So, without further ado, let's get in the gym. I'll see you in there. We're opening with the pec deck. heavy stretching movement. So what you want to do is you just want to have it open wide enough so you don't want to keep going, wow, where the fuck back here. No, have it here where you can get to it and not have to fucking go all the way back here and then all the way back here, and then by the time you get done with it you gotta go all the way back there and all the way back there to release it. No, you don't need all that. You just need something to open up your chest, and that's what we're doing. So we finished one set. So you good, brother? All right. Thank you. So we got one set we just did right before this. So we got 2 more sets of this, and then we're gonna figure out what to do after this. So let's go. Just like that. Thank you. Yeah, we got another psych that will probably go a little bit heavier though, because that was 12. The last one we did for 10. This one we did 12, but it was moving a little nicely. So let's go heavier and fucking tear that shit up. We're almost, in maybe another year, gonna be in full stack range on this thing. Just boosh, 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 banging them out. It's gonna be a great time that time. God willing, we'll be able to make it there. I'll see you on this next set. Let's go. Final set. Like I said, we upped the weight. 190. We might be able to go heavier, but this isn't the type of machine you max out on. So let's go. Okay, a little breather. Let's try and get back at this. That's heavy. I'd say our chest is sufficiently opened up and warm. Let's move on. We are doing a decline press. According to what the machine says, isolateral decline press, starting weight 6 pounds. You can see I've added 90 more pounds on top of that. What I love about this machine is you got a nice little belt to keep you secure. It reminds you of being hugged by your parents. Yeah. So let's go. Let's get this going. I think we've got to go heavier though. So let's go. Round 2. Hey, can't forget the belt though, buddy. Yeah. Ready? Whew. Whew. Do we continue this weight? Maybe. We're thinking about it, but it's also like I did have the plan on going. So 1 stretch, 2 heavy, and then we'll stretch to finish, and then we'll do our tricep movements after that. So my guess is we're gonna probably continue. Yeah, we'll probably continue this weight. Like I said, 2 heavy movements. What would be considered heavy for me, probably not for a lot of people out there. Our next heavy movement is going to be incline press. So we're doing our decline, and then we'll do our incline, and then we'll do some cable flies to finish off. And then while we're at that same cable machine, we'll just do some tricep probably pull downs, and then that'll be our tricep movement. We'll probably do 4 sets of that. Probably film 2 of them, and then get in the room over there, get a pose down going, and then go find something to eat. So let's go. Look how wide the lats are. Yeah. Hold on, before I start this, I just want to say, I hope you've had a great day, great evening, great night. We're gonna get this fucking shit going. Woo. Next song, this one kind of sick. Need some hype shit. Ah, that works. Woo. Let's move on. Yeah. Incline press. I feel like I have this set up right here. I'm trying to have this kind of in line with my upper chest, right? So I gotta set the seat to where the bar here, where I'm pretty much gonna be holding it at, is in line with what would be my upper chest, my upper pectoral area. I just got done having a great conversation with one of the friends that I made here in the gym. And we were just talking about like, dude, like the dieting part is a pain in the ass sometimes, but you know what? We're locking it in. We're getting it going. So let's get this movement going. And then from here, after this, we're gonna do a fly. After the fly, like I said, on the same tricep machine, we're gonna be doing some on the same cable machine. We'll do some triceps. Now right before we start this, what's your favorite bulking meal? I would say, because I need recommendations on what are some good calorie-dense meals that help you put on size, because I need some fucking help. You see this? I got little lats. I got little arms. I need help, man. Please. So let's stop whining. Let's get this going. Damn. Whew. That feels wild. I don't think we're gonna add any like crazy weight, like a 10 on there. We'll probably throw maybe a 10 or a 5 on there, because it started to get heavy towards the end of there. But I feel like if we just add like a little bit of progressive overload, because normally this would be my top set, which would be like the 25 and the 10, 25 and the 45. But I think we're gonna add a little bit more weight on there, like I said, to get a better progressive overload top set going. So let's go get that going, and then we'll get this going again.
Send to Dagestan 2-3 years, forget. Yeah. 6 months, phone call, you call him 2-3 times? That fucking interview is the funniest. It's the one with Daniel Cormier and Khamzat Chimaev. No. Not Khamzat. Khamzat's Evil Khabib. His name's Islam Makhachev? I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's Islam. Because Khamzat is Evil Khabib. Islam Makhachev is Khabib 2.0. Dude, my feet are hanging right here, just dangling. Let's go. We're gonna get this next set going. Look at that stretch mark. It almost looks like a Y. Like, why am I deciding to do this to myself? Like, what are you gonna do? Alright. Time to lock it in here. Let all that. Fuck. I got stuck at the top half. Motherfucker. I didn't want to scream. I think I would have let out the war cry. I would have went up. Maybe. Because sometimes it helps. Damn. Feels fucking good though. We get one more fucking set like that going. That'd be dandy. Come on. Alright, buddy. Final set. We're trying to have it just like the last one. We couldn't push that shit up no more. Just dying. Damn. My titties is jiggling. We were almost gonna get a little nip slip right there. Almost, buddy. Not quite though. Let's go, ready? Whew. What are we gonna call this series of the C-Bump split? Chapter 2? Season 2? Season 2? C-Bump split? Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure this out. But I'll think about it, and then we'll get this going. I'll think about it while we're in between workouts. Yeah. So let's go. Take a little breather. We're gonna get they're going right over there. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Shit. Damn. Well, time to move on. I have a YouTube channel, and I film for it. Alright, cool. You know the deal. Cable flies from here. We'll end up going on to a what's it called? Tricep movement. And then we're finished. So let's go. Now, I may not be getting the full contraction and squeeze here, but that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is what's... I just got done squeezing the fuck out of my chest area, so what I'm trying to do right now is just open it back up again and allow the blood to flow back into it. What are you doing? Sit on the couch eating popcorn. Popcorn! Ugh. 8:46. Fry's closes at 10. We've got to get over there and get some ground beef, buddy, and make some burritos. And then once my payment for my stuff goes through, go get some more ground beef, and some more ground beef, and some more ground beef, and more ground beef. I think it's gonna be a ground beef extravaganza. Now that's enough yip yap. Let's get going. Even. Symmetry, that's what we want. Symmetry. Boost. Boost. Alright. Triceps. I got 2, 3 sets. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. But like I said before, I get these fancy new attachments. So, and ergonomically wraps around your hands. Feels fucking amazing. Almost like the first time you touched yourself. Shit. Oh no. I don't remember the first time anymore. It's been too many times. We got 2 sets. Let's go. You need something, brother?
Is that all right?
Yeah, I like the way these feel. I mean, the way it cups like kind of around your hand. Oh, yeah, those are separate, but yeah, I like the way they feel. Yeah, brother. No problem, man. Like I said, they feel good. All right. Squeeze. We got one more set. And then at the end of our 8-day split, we got a freaking arm day, which is gonna be awesome. Because I have been saying that I want my arms to get bigger. In order for me to do that, I gotta incorporate them more throughout my workouts. And I wasn't necessarily doing that as well doing the bro split that I was doing before. So if you already have big arms and everything, I could say you could do that. But if you're trying to put on size and stuff, I'll give you an updated version of what I think about this in a couple of months. Hitting the arms a little more often, because as far as what I've known and what I've heard and what I've seen is people tend to hit arms a lot more often throughout their work week, because throughout their working cycle, you know what I mean? And that kind of helps, you know, get the arms a little more worked, obviously, to say it in simple terms, because my brain's not working properly right now. So let's go. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get in there, get a fucking pose now going. And let's go get some food. We're back. In the locker room with pumps. Let's get our pose down going. So, triceps feel fucking crazy right now. Those last like where I couldn't get it to stretch out like that no more, where I just kind of put it like that and started just pumping it down. That shit felt fucking good. My triceps feeling crazy. So let's get a little teaser side chest pose going on here. So we're gonna go smash the hamstring up against it. Yeah. Let's get this off. Such to notice empty bottles of gin. Alright. Chest pumped. Triceps squeezing. Alright. You can see the blood flow in there. So again, let's get the side chest pose going. Another one. Side tricep. What else? Some abs and thighs. Yeah. What is our front double bicep? I'm trying to work on my vacuum posing a little bit, but I'm still trying to get the hang of it. So fuck, it's hard. Shit. Yeah. But yeah, that's the end of our chest day. No. Let's go get some ground beef in. Get home and cook. But I'll see you in the car. Seatbelts, so we can be safe. Now, let's get going over to the grocery store, pick up some ground beef, and then get lights on, and get some food prep tonight for tomorrow. Am I right? I'm gonna go around the back of the gym though, because I don't feel like dealing with traffic. And luckily for me, this town's so damn small. The grocery store is like 2 minutes down the road that way. As long as I could not, quote unquote, break any laws. Breaking the law. Washing the dog. Blinker on, let's go. Yeah, so definitely has been a great chest day today. Chest and a little bit of triceps, as Mr. Chris Bumstead would say. I gotta put some gas in this motherfucker. Damn. But it's, like I said, it's been a great chest day today. I wouldn't change anything about it. Like I said, I had my 2 stretching movements, my 2 heavy movements, and then I did my triceps at the end of it, which I did, which I feel gave me an adequate tricep pump. So that definitely felt felt like a sufficient chest day today. I don't know about you guys, but it felt like it to me. Let me know what you guys think, because definitely feels good. Let's make this right here, get into fries. Some people would call it Kroger's, other people would call it fries. Over here it's not Kroger's, because Kroger's is usually somewhere on the East Coast. Here is fries. So let's get into a parking spot. Throw this bitch in neutral. Oh, what do you know? Perfect parking right there. Just for me. Literally. Hell yeah. Let's get inside. Let's go find the ground beef. Dun dun. So, we are in the grocery store. Successfully infiltrated it. Luckily, I know where everything's at in here. Not gonna lie, some of them grass-fed burgers look pretty good right now. Let's see what they have for meat options here. Because this place usually is pretty, actually? No, not 85-15. Last time I got 80-20, and it was just a little bit too much, fat for me. So, I think I'm gonna stick to my regular 93.7. Let's see. So this is our ground beef selection. I think we're gonna stick to our 93.7. Probably grab one. Oh shit, nice. 2, 3, 4 of these. Let's go find some tortillas. Come on. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. So the reason why I like to get the 93.7 is because of the amount of leanness it is, and with it being more lean, there's a little bit less fat. I mean, a lot less fat. And then some what's it called? Less calories, but I mean, I need more calories. Actually, I probably grab some peanut butter too, because I need get some peanut butter. I'll grab some oatmeal right now. I need dressings, dude. I'm almost out. I have all the barbecue sauce in the world. What I do need is some good ranch. Damn, I didn't even mean to go grocery shopping today. Fuck it. We went from gym to grocery shopping. Some ranch. I need more mustard. I don't know if you guys have ever had this mustard right here. It's pretty fire. I need some more ketchup. That one right there. I like that one. And then I have mayo. Ooh, some salsita verde for my breakfast. My eyes are bigger than my stomach right now, but not gonna lie, that sounds pretty fire. It's on sale right now for $3. Or I could get all the stuff to make my own. You know, I think I'll make my own one of these days. I have stuff at home. Where are we in here for again? Tortillas. So let's get over there. I have sriracha at home. I don't need sriracha. I have some at home. Oh, everything's on sale right now. Do. Let's go. Do they have the tortillas that I like here? They do, but where the fuck are they? Hold on. Are they on this side? No. Fuck it. 10. Oh, damn, $5 for 10. But those other ones I had last time kind of sucked. Fuck it. We're gonna grab this 10 count right here. And then we'll just grab those for right now. And then we're gonna coming back here later. Let's go check out what they have for a fruit selection right now. Some mangoes maybe? Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna grab me some potato salad. Some potato salad. And then, yeah, because I'll eat that with my dinner tonight. Is Nana here? No. My friend's not here. Damn. I had to do more research on some more foods and stuff, so I could inform you guys a little more. Fruit selection, though. I have potatoes at home. Actually, do they got white peaches right now? Last time they ran out. They have more. Yes. So what I like to get for my seasonings for my food, mainly, I like to do the pink Himalayan salt. I do salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, or the minced onion, and then after that, some cilantro in there. Pretty good. Damn, these aren't ripe yet. Son of a bitch. They got plums. No, ain't that bad a bitch. Well, we could always use some limes, so let's grab a couple of these bad boys right here. Where's that? 4, 5, 6. Bam. Alright, cool. Let's pay for this and get the fuck out. Alright, before my camera dies, we're at the house. I took some time to... Damn, I'm about to sneeze. I got my food put away. I had to finish doing my dishes, cooking my food for tomorrow. Bernie is currently sitting at the floor. But yeah, so we are currently meal prepping. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different, especially since the fact that I went to the store and everything today. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Again, I got a movie planned right now. I'm gonna watch Get Hard with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell. So let's get better. Let's get swole together. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.